Quick story around basketball here. I'm starting to read The Mamba Mentality with my son, and the first thing is the foreword by Pau Gasol, one of my favorite Lakers and favorite players of all time. Just an incredibly skilled big man. And he mentions, as you see on this page, how 2008 changed his life. And I wouldn't say changed my life might be a little aggressive, but it certainly made an impact. And I remember exactly where I was sitting and who told me that Pau Gasol had been traded to the Lakers. It was right around my birthday. It was the first week of February 2008. And I was sitting at my computer desk at 229 Christie in New York City downtown. And it was actually a desk computer. Like, that's how ancient I am, that it wasn't even a laptop yet. And I think it was my friend Eric who called me and said, Lakers got Gasol. And I was so pumped because there was not really, they weren't making that much noise that year, but like adding Pow for not much was like, all right, we are in play here. And Kobe still hadn't won a title without Shaq, so this was a big deal. And I remember watching the first game. I don't know if it was that night or the next night. I think it was against the Nets. And I remember Kobe just kind of skipping along the court during, like, when there was a timeout called, like, so joyous because he knew what I knew, that the Lakers were a real contender. They ended up going to the finals, and we won't talk about what happened there. But a follow-up to this story, the next week, within 2 weeks of that trade, I went to the Bahamas with my friend Michael, and they have a sports book in Bahamas. And we were walking through the sports book, and I was like standing there looking at the odds for NBA championship, and the Lakers were still like 20-1. And I was like, dude, there's a glitch in the system here. In the real world, in real books, they were down to they were like the favorites in the West, or second favorites. They were like 4-1, 3-1. I was like, yo, this is an opportunity. And whatever the max bet was, I want to say it was maybe $500. We put it in, and like it changed the odds from 20-1 to 18-1. They lost to the Celtics in the finals, and no, I did not hedge. I would never. How dare you even suggest that in that situation for Kobe about to win his first title, which he didn't. He won the next year and the year after that, by the way, back to back. Like, I would ever bet on the Celtics to beat the Lakers, even if it would save me a couple bucks or make me a couple bucks. So it went down in the glitch, but I feel you, Pow. 2008, that was a moment in my sports life as well as yours. Quick story around basketball here. I'm starting to read The Mamba Mentality with my son, and the first thing is the foreword by Pau Gasol, one of my favorite